13-9 to 14.
Start of the second half with Geelong leading 13-9 to 4-10. 87 to 34. They played a brand of football in the first half that was irresistible. Tony Shaw ducks, gets a free kick. Tony Shaw playing today because Scott Russell didn't take his place, and Barry Stoneham, his long-awaited return, will have to wait a bit longer. He also didn't play. Kelly's up forward. Collingwood have run some changes again at half-time. Monkhorst is there with McGrath, and over the top McGuan, and it'll be a bounce down with Collingwood slightly into attack.
Now Collingwood the changes. Monkhorst back on the ground in the rucks. Rocker's gone back to full forward. They've got Watson in a forward pocket. Bradley Plains playing up the ground. He was earlier across half forward. Houlihan in a pocket.
Brewer tries to tap it forward. Williams got a bad bounce. Brown was there. Riccardi. Williams has handball back. Went to ground. Richardson. Monkhorst got hold of it. Brown to Shaw. Tony Shaw centering kick. Not a bad one. To full forward. Rocker went with one hand. Sweeping handball away there by Mansfield. Tony Shaw ducks, tries to break through. Rocker's got hold of it, can't get rid of it. Over the top, Mansfield, they claim him. He cops a boot in the face, Mansfield, and he's not too happy about it at all.
Tony Shaw lets one go in the meantime.
Craig Kelly goes in, but Mansfield getting a whack there.
Well, we give the player the benefit of the doubt that it was purely accidental, but Gary Hocking under pressure. Gavin Brown to Tony Shaw. Shaw's kick across his body to the goal front. Watson couldn't take the mark. Out goes Darcy out of the square and kicks Geelong out of trouble. Goes outside 50 and then bounces over for a boundary throw in about 60 metres around from the Collingwood goal. Magpies certainly need a surge of goals. At least 4 to an unanswered goal. Give them some sort of a chance. Their reserves trailed miserably in the first half earlier in the day and got up and won by 36 points. Now McGuan, his kick towards the square. Hocking tackled by Watson. The ball difficult. McGrath held by Plain. Umpire gives Tim McGrath the free kick and he runs away from half back. Into some space runs Gary Hocking. He's on centre wing. He gives the hand pass over the top and away go the Cats. It's young Colbert from 65 metres, kicks towards goal. Over the top of Scott. Monkhorst in trouble, got the handball to McCartney, and Collingwood go down the far side of the ground, and the good kick has been marked out there by Fraser.
Yes, good kick and good mark. Tony Shaw starting on the ball in the second half. Fraser's handball very poor. Brown was flat-footed. Fraser gets it back though. Sweeps the handball over to Kerrison. Kerrison goes with a bounce. Then stops. Centering kick was poor because it was cut off by Brewers, a most impressive recruit. His handball okay. Hinkley took a while to get down to it. Buckley, Hocking concedes off the ground. It's deep in Collingwood's forward line. Williams charges at it off the ground and out of play 50 metres from goal.
The other move I didn't pick up was that Kelly's now at centre half forward, started at centre half back. McCartney at centre half back. He is picking up Grant or Mitch.
So Collingwood attacking. As Robbo said, they need 4 in a row without a reply to get themselves back in with any hope at all. Williams' handball. Brewer breaks away. Couch, who was magnificent in the first quarter. When it counted, he did the business. Centering kick, not good. Monkhorst should take it, and he does at half-back.
Well, not often you see Paul Couch deliver the ball like that to the opposition directly. And Monkhorst has the chance now to put Collingwood into attack. Dropped by Pert. Able to get the hand pass away. Missed his target, which was McGuan by a mile. Now the turnover, costly for Collingwood. Ablett, a high kick. Try to set it up a little bit. Scott, grabbed by Hassel. Kerrison, a good bump. Gets the hand pass in towards the centre half back position, taken by Wright. Finds some space for himself, Graham Wright. And looking to give it off. No one to give it to. He's going to eventually kick it in towards the centre. McGuan, a long kick to a vacant centre half forward position. Good mark. Eyes only for the football and good hands, Craig Kelly. You can nearly kick the goal, Craig, so go back and give your side a chance. Craig Kelly is, well, he'll kick probably from about 50 metres to leave himself a little bit of space. McGrath is about 45 metres, and he is the man on the mark. 4-10, trail Geelong 13-9. Kelly goes for goal, doesn't get the distance, and it's helped over for a rush behind to Collingwood. And on my ledger, that's about the 6th behind that Collingwood have scored from contests close to the goal line.
Barnes on the lead at half-back. Has Pickering running for him. Goes short. Stephen Hocking. He's played 182 games, Stephen Hocking, a quiet achiever. To centre wing, Forsman takes the mark. Came on when Hickmott was injured in the first quarter. Good kick. Graham Woody should have taken that. Kicked a couple of goals in the opening quarter. McCartney, he kicked Collingwood's first goal today in the second term. Shaw to Brown to McCartney. Collingwood trying to build up some system. They're playing without confidence. Hinkley through the centre. Goes long. Ablett sets himself with Pert. Gets rid of Pert and takes the mark with strength.
Well, the camera said everything on that occasion. Ablett in front, just turned around, pushed him out. At the critical time, Pert off balance and was aided by that push.
I don't know if that was a lot different to what happened at Football Park with a minutes ago on Tuesday night.
It was rather arrogant, wasn't it, by Gary?
Well, he's kicked three. He's kicked magnificently today. That's 4. Dare I say, Don Scott, I don't think he's at the peak of his prowess today in terms of his athleticism. I reckon he's just not 100% in terms of his movement, but he's just made the most of his opportunities.
Well, I was thinking that earlier in the game when Geelong were just barnstorming the goal. That once Ablett and the other forwards on that full forward line start to fire, it'll be a matter of how far. The work's been done further up the ground, and that's where the goals have been coming.
Well,
he has kicked his 4.
It's not a bad effort. From 6 kicks, he's kicked 4. But I was going to say, to push Gary Perth, who's got a bit of upper body strength, just off the football, and get his 4th goal. Brown kicks towards half forward. Chance for Williams. Inside 50. Must kick this. And he has. So Paul Williams kicks his first goal. Collingwood get their 5th, but they still trail by 52 points.
Well, the strength of Craig Kelly here was responsible for bringing this ball to ground. He and McGrath fighting there. There he is, causing a bit of a path, Kelly, for Williams to run into. And Williams, who can be brilliant, goes in and out of the game.
Well, would you give Collingwood any chance, Don?
Well, I wouldn't. Oh, it's getting a little bit far into the game. Had this been, I thought I gave them a chance at quarter time because I didn't think they could play any worse than what they were doing.
McGuan couldn't get past. Gavin Brown tries hard and kicks it in towards half forward. Punched by McGrath on Kelly. Bradley Plain tries to take it. Mansfield running into trouble but shrugs a couple of tackles and then gets the ball to Darcy and the Cats are away.
Hinkley just slipped at the wrong moment, got a kick away. Brown's handball, right tackle very well by Pickering. Forsbrand's the tackle on him okay. Scott squares it to Wills. Wills was a good player in the first half. Goes wide. Pert and Ablett on a chase. Pert fell over. Gary gives away a free kick. It's got to come back. Not sure what for.
Trip. Indicating a trip.
Let's have a look. Well, he ran across, didn't he? Yeah. Alan Richardson.
You're being kind, Bruce.
I do like watching him
There's
play.
not much in that at all. I think it was just a tangle of legs.
Barnes. Back to Gary Hocking. Keeps his eye on it. Pert does well. Kerrison. Still Kerrison. Couch has got him. Play on called. Scooped up by Pert. Hassel. They're in trouble. Hassel throws it away. Gets it to McCartney to Shaw. Gee, Tony Shaw must love at least being out there, even though they're 10 goals behind. The big monkey's got hold of it. Moncourt sweeps it inside to Richardson.
Richardson goes short again. Plain's got the football just forward of the centre. Must do something with this kick. Goes in the Houlihan direction, but chipping in Mansfield. Stephen Hocking, Brewer, and on the end of it, Colbert. And Geelong get out of trouble too easily again. Collingwood have been able to get up into their forward line. Poor kick by Tony Shaw. Turnover here. Pickering. In goes Richardson to make it good. Gavin Brown to Tony Shaw. And then away to Williams, who's got a bit of pace. Short kick. And not taken by Rocker. Good play by O'Reilly. And he forces it over for a boundary throw.
Well, Just nothing going Collingwood's way at the moment. Geelong are getting numbers at the ball, and that's a sign of confidence.
40 metres from the Collingwood goal. They desperately need to kick 2 or 3 quick goals. Rocker off the ground, taken by O'Reilly, gets it to Darcy. A free kick, Collingwood's free kick. A throw. Mick McGuan appealing.
I think the players are a little befuddled with that decision, but this is it. Oh, I think he got it away.
Well, his arms were pinned, so if he can handball with his arms pinned, he would have done a pretty good job, and the umpire was in a good posse. So Damien Hurlahan, who's kicked 1 goal from just 1 kick, could bring up and continue a perfect score personally. Hurlahan shoots for goal, and he's kicked his second. Here comes Collingwood's only multiple goal scorer so far. 6-11 plays 14-9.
Well, very doubtful this. He got it away, but then again, we only see it from one angle. The umpire right down from our angle. We'll then play on from mine.
And Bruce, earlier in the game, Hickmott received a heavy knock. We see him running around the boundary line now. Looks as though he's well recovered from that, which is terrific for he.
14-9 to 6-11. Hurlahan with a couple. Rocker missed out in the last match against Melbourne and hasn't kicked one today. Through the centre, Plain. Quick kick. Collingwood's kicked the last couple of goals. Williams to Buckley. Buckley to fall forward. Not a good kick for his forwards. And O'Reilly will run it over and out of play. Hurlahan saying that was deliberate. Yes, Rocker kicked 20 goals in the first 4 matches this year, and he didn't kick one at Waverley Park against Melbourne, and he's missed out so far today. Had a great start to the year. Still only a youngster. Has a big future and a very good strike rate. Barnes tries to thump it back out of bounds. Watson's left foot, great goal. A beauty. Well, Robbo, you said they needed 4, but Geelong got the first, and now Collingwood have got the next 3.
Just to get a bit of momentum, isn't it?
And Watson starting at half-back, has gone down to the forward line. He doesn't look particularly fit, Watson. He was suffering from a mild bout of glandular fever.
Gee, that was a good goal, though, wasn't it?
It was an excellent goal. There he is on screen.
Well, he went to Collingwood as a forward.
And really, that was a big ask. You're asking a youngster to play at full forward of the forward pocket. Was a better player, maybe Victorian side. I think it was a back flicker.
So the bounce in the centre, 14 goals to 7. Can Collingwood make the surge? They take it out of the centre. Richardson, well done. McGuan should kick this. Mickey McGuan just pulled off his kick at the last second. And a behind results. Took 1 step too many there, Mick, maybe. 7-12 plays 14-9. The difference still 49 points. Darcy to kick it back in, goes in short. Mark taken by McGrath. They're still inside the 50-metre region. Played a pretty good game. McGrath now from right half back. I said 49, it really is 39 points the margin. Richardson, McGuan, not really all that productive. Rebounds for Gary Hocking, great vision. Hand pass good to his brother, he's tackled. Hinkley, in goes Plain, makes something of this, gets the handball wide to Buckley, back onto that right foot, kicks it inside 50 metres to centre half forward. Collingwood Martin nearly to Kelly, taken by Rocker. Rocker goes for goal and puts it through. Collingwood resurgence. Severio Rocker kicks his first. Collingwood get their 8th and pulled to within 33 points.
Well, the big fella showing tremendous skill here. Well done by Bradley Plain to set this up. They're fairly predictable when they go forward, Collingwood. It's always a high ball because that's Rocker's strength, his height and his strength, but showed tremendous effort by getting down, picking it up and going onto the left foot, normally a right foot kick.
Collingwood's kicked 4 goals in 7 minutes. It's the closest they've been since the 17-minute mark of the opening term. 14-9 to 8-12. They are coming home. Gary Hocking through the centre with a high, long bomb to fall forward. Ablett sets himself, but Perth dumps it over. It's probably going to be behind anyway. And Collingwood 8-12 and Geelong are 14-10. Some high excitement now at the MCG. That Maggie spirit refusing to die. Pert just can't make a mistake from this position, Collingwood. Got to make the most of everything. Tony Shaw, who's given them a bit since he's come on. He's had 6 kicks and 2 handballs in this quarter. Centre wing. Kelly's been all right at centre half forward in this term. McGrath did well to Hocking. Hocking to his brother Stephen. Hocking to Riccardi. Left footer. They fell for it. They should have been able to chop him off from there. Stephen Hocking, good looking kick to the goal square. Ablett gets back with Pert, and is that a behind? It is. So Geelong at 14-11 and Collingwood at 8-12. A lot of time in this game left. We're into the second part of the third term.
Do you get the feeling that maybe there is a little bit of an advantage? I know we talk about the breeze swirling here, but the kicks seem to be going at greater distances down to that end of which Geelong are kicking.
It's very hard to pick, as you mentioned earlier, about the swirling kick. It's quite evident here at the MCG. Geelong have made a change too. Port Brown's coming into the back pocket, picking up Watson, and Wills has gone off for Geelong.
Collingwood taking a few risks, being prepared to handball in any situation, and they get the ball up towards half forward, thumped away, rebounds for Barnes, shrugs the tackle, gets the handball to Riccardi, back to McGrath. McGrath close to the boundary line, kicks towards half forward, but a good mark taken by Kerrison at the back of Couch. Kicking towards the centre, taken by Monkhorst. Looking to get the hand pass away, good minding of the mark, excellent minding of the mark there by Mensch. Kerrison fumbles, in trouble, gets the handball away. Very important possession, well done by the big ruckman. The kick slews off the side of his boot, goes towards half forward, the race is on Williams, tackled by Stephen Hocking. Houlihan there, goes to ground, gets the handball away, good play Brewer. Taking his eyes off it was Darcy, in there Fraser, away to McGuan. Mick, you're a little bit slow. The pace hasn't slowed in the couple of weeks you've been out, but still the ball falls with Bradley Plain. Short kick by Plain, effective, mark taken by Williams. Collingwood urgency just lifted a little bit, and Bruce, I think you mentioned about Tony Shaw. He's been a key player in that just little bit of importance placed upon everyone on this ground in a Collingwood Guernsey. Paul Williams is about 40 metres out. Slight angle, must kick the goal if Collingwood are to figure in the finish of this game. Geelong making a change, Forsman off and Wills on. Williams goes for goal and gets it. 2 goals to Paul Williams. And Collingwood now just 29 points in arrears.
Well, again, this man Williams can be brilliant on occasions. McGuan getting involved with a number of Collingwood players around the ball when it fell. It seems to always be a sign of a team that's in control of the game when they have numbers around the ball, or a team with confidence or playing with confidence.
It's a stirring battle now at the MCG. Collingwood bringing themselves back into it. 9-12 to 14-11. Monkhorst to go against Barnes. Plain as Collingwood surge forward again. Mansfield missed it. Kelly. Brown sweeps it out wide. Can Fraser take it cleanly? Taps it on. Williams kicks his third. Or does he? Hits the post. Oh, you could cry.
Oh, should have kicked that.
Really should have eaten it up, shouldn't he?
Terrific football by Collingwood to get the ball down there so quickly from the centre bounce.
Well, they're playing a brand of football that Geelong played for the first half. O'Reilly short to Hinkley. Hinkley back to O'Reilly. We should see in the next couple of minutes if Geelong is in fact rattled or whether Collingwood's playing quite brilliantly. Because when the Cats get the footy, they still should be able to do something with it. Kerrison, Couch has been quiet since the first quarter and a bit. Riccardi, well done.
Kerrison probably could have given a hand pass away there, and under pressure the kick fell short. Riccardi's kick, it goes in towards the centre. Pickering, Collingwood must stand up. The onslaught being enforced there now by Geelong. Well done by Pert. Goes after it, but Hassel with pace. Here's Gather outside 50. Goes down the ground. Good handball, Buckley. Buckley with one bounce, can go all the way. Nathan Buckley, no one home there. Kelly's on his own, can run in and kick a goal. Kelly kicks to the square, punched up by O'Reilly, over for a rush behind to Collingwood, which now numbers 7.
They certainly do kick the ball long, Collingwood. There's only a couple of players involved in that movement from the full-back line. They run it, they kick it long, and they don't over-handball. In fact, they probably have fewer possessions than any other side in the competition.
Barnes gets hold of it from O'Reilly. Short. Pickering at half-back. Couple of bounces. He's hugging the boundary line. Kick towards Mitch. McCartney with him. Shaw lets it run over and out of play. So since half-time, and remember that Geelong kicked a goal in the first bit of this quarter, within a minute of the quarter starting, and it's been 5 goals 4 to Collingwood and 1 goal 2 to Geelong. 5 unanswered goals by Collingwood. Hocking punches it forward. Richardson out of play. So the score at the MCG in the big Mother's Day match, Geelong lead Collingwood 14-11 to 9-14.
27-point advantage for Geelong. Still Collingwood have to get goals on the scoreboard. Mensch has got it. Handball wide. Riccardi, good effort. Richardson. Down goes Riccardi and Richardson too high. And the Collingwood player will receive the free kick. Could go in towards the centre. McCartney appealed for it, but he goes down the wing. And Monkhorst, who's been good in this third quarter as well, takes the mark. Damien Monkhorst, 3 kicks, 7 handballs, 10 hit-outs, goes in towards the centre. This time McCartney receives, gives it to Brown. Brown in the centre, go long, and he does. In the direction of the goal, Watson at the back, punched away. Ball at the ground, O'Reilly's handball, out into the path of Mansfield. He may let it go over, he does. And we'll have a boundary throw in about 40 metres around from the Collingwood goal. They need another goal here. We've still got time for plenty of scoring, 4.5 minutes. Ruck contest, Monkhorst takes it. Can he get his foot to it? He does. But only as far as O'Reilly, and he marks. Only 5 or 7 metres from the behind post is Stephen O'Reilly, the key cat defender.
Deep in defence, isn't he? High ball, gets it outside the 50 for Geelong. Barnes tries to knock it over the top. Tony Shaw, what a quarter he's played. Mickey McGuan goes to ground. 4 Copelands between those fellows. Buckley back to McGuan, half volley, brilliant by Mickey. A bounce, don't tell me again, Robbo, he's going to do that one. Left foot goes for goal. He's given it a hook. Kelly's in the box set and he takes it. He's done all right, Kelly, up forward.
What about the look on McGuan's face when he took possession? That's the determined look that Collingwood should have shown right from the first bounce. Great stuff, Mick.
Kelly, well, he comes from South Australia. This should be easy. Check side, goes back and gets it. Oh, Don Scott, they're back in town.
Well, he's certainly given them a little bit of strength up forward. On that occasion, it was lax marking by Geelong that allowed Kelly to take this mark. But there again, Tony Shaw involved. Good effort because, look, McGuan was down on the ground. He gets up again. There's a second effort from McGuan. It's good to see him back after that injury. Onto the left foot, puts it high. But look at the lax marking here. Kelly getting away because that is not Brown's man. McGrath is Kelly's man.
Well, now this will test both sides. Barnes and Brown. Contest in the centre. Forced forward by McGuan. Plain hell didn't have it. Play goes on. Williams, it was an advantage play. Williams! What a kick by Paul Williams! Oh, that is a magnificent goal. That's his third. And ladies and gentlemen, a game of football. 15 points is the advantage for Geelong.
As I said earlier, this man here coming in to kick his third goal for the quarter, Williams, can be brilliant. But he can also go missing, but he has certainly been on fire in this the third quarter. His third goal for the quarter, Paul Williams.
Crowd roaring now, and why not? 14-11 or 11-14. The big monkey gets the tap out of the centre, Monkhorst. Brewer, what can Geelong find? Couch, Brewer through the centre. Well played, Brewer. A wobbly old one, a difficult one. Ablett goes for it. Ablett's left foot, it's rolling. It's over from behind. 14-12 to 11-14. And over the years, if there's been a criticism of Geelong, it's been just this, that when the pressure's really been applied, they haven't been able to withstand the challenge. Well, the challenge has come from nowhere here in the third quarter, where Collingwood has kicked 7 unanswered goals after Ablett kicked the first. So, can the Cats stand up now? Pert goes short. Moncourse back to Brown. We've seen one remarkable comeback today in league footy. This might be another. The kick by Brown up towards the 60 metres, and the mark taken by Mansfield. Defending. Well, Geelong suddenly have gone from millionaires to paupers as they're trying to hang on. Mitch gets it at centre wing.
Minch kicks quickly up towards the 50-metre line. Very important again, as most possessions have been, particularly for Collingwood in this third term. They trailed 4-10 to 13-9, which is 53 points at half-time. And now they've pulled it back to within 15 points, 16 points, with three-quarter time imminent.
They were 58 points behind, Robbo, in this quarter. 58 they trail by.
96 plays 80. Scott gets a left foot to it and kicks it close to the line. Gary Hocking. Well done, Hassel. Back goes right. Ablett. What can he manufacture? Gary kicks it across the face of goal. It bounces away from Wills. Took his eye off it just momentarily, then snapped for goal and kicked it. Great goal, Wills.
Well, he's been wanting to do that all day. There he is. Andrew Wills, who started in the back line. He kicked 2 points up until this stage in the second quarter, where he's running off his man Bradley Plain, now playing down on the forward line. That is a great snap over the right shoulder, beating everybody.
So the bounce in the centre, Barnes, taken away by McGuan. He's kicked towards half forward. Kelly's given them something in that position. A quick kick by Craig Kelly up towards the forward pocket. Rocker, handball, looking for Houlihan. Darcy under pressure. Knocks it close to the boundary line. It goes over. And well done, Tim Darcy.
Interesting interpretation.
My word.
Deliberately
Last
tried
year
to force a
that would
point,
have been pinged.
and it went out of bounds. You'd say he tried to force a point, wouldn't you?
Well, I thought he was going for the points, but still.
I think he went for the boundary line.
Well, look deliberate. Here's Moncourse and Barnes. Barnes, big flight. McGrath, Houlihan in the pocket. Left foot. Good looking kick by Houlihan. A goal from nowhere. A remarkable goal. He's kicked 3. How many kicks has he had, Robbo?
Exactly that many.
Thank you. In his league debut, Damien Houlihan at 18 years of age has had 3 kicks and kicked 3 goals. And Don Scott, he might remember this for a day or two.
That is a magic goal from Houlihan. You can see there he's pumped as he goes back to the square. Normally the right foot kick, swinging onto that left foot, and through it goes.
Pumped. Gee whiz. What a great performance. Again, 16 points, the margin. Moncourse nicely, but Geelong may take it away. Tony Shaw working overtime at the bottom of the pack. Barnes tries to get it clear, but it only goes as wide as left half forward. Wright tries to scoop it up. Pressure being applied by Couch, and it goes over in front of those 2 players. Exactly where the players enter the arena from, about 80 metres around from the Geelong goal. Geelong by 16 points, under a minute left in the third term, so we can look forward to a terrific tussle in the last quarter. Pickering bashes it close to the boundary line. It goes over for another throw-in. Lost his strides there, Liam Pickering.
Suffering a little from cramp as well. Pickering holding the toe as he was on the ground.
Collingwood have kicked 8 goals, 4 in this third quarter. Geelong have added 2 goals, 3. Bradley Plain has been good in the centre of the ground. A struggle there by Kerrison. In goes Minch and Plain. And the umpire will call for a bounce 55 metres from the Geelong goal. Bradley Plain in the centre of the picture. Umpire bounces. It favours McCartney, but it's bashed forward by Minch. Picked up by Shaw. Kicks it back near the centre. Buckley punched away. Mansfield tackled by Brown. Ball spills free. Colbert gets past Buckley. Ball spills down to Brewer. Too slow. Tackled by Buckley. Well done. Why aren't you rewarded? It was a good tackle. It wasn't against him.
the final term of the MCG. What a game this has been. It's had the lot. Geelong lead by 16 points. They led by 58 points in the third quarter before Collingwood's remarkable comeback. Barnes thumps it forward. Geelong still 16 points in front. First goal all important here. Pickering to Couch. Couch goes through in the centre. Brewer's handball to Colbert. Colbert on the left foot. Tries to bring it back and kicks it behind. Geelong 15-13. Collingwood 12-14.
The interesting thing is that Couch started on the back end of that square, playing up half forward, and he was responsible for getting that ball or being involved in getting that ball out.
What about Malcolm Blight singling out 5 or 6 of their key players around the centre bounce?
Yeah, it's more or less the on-ballers.
Burt going long, Brown and Wills going together. Brown and out of play with Kerrison coming in.
We spoke to Barnes, Pickering, Gary Hocking
and
Brewer. And he really looked them right in the eye. I think he was asking them for a concerted effort this last 20 minutes on.
Moncourse, McGuan, Brown and Pickering. Now Buckley, who lifted in that third quarter. He's normally a very good kick, gives Fraser a chance, or Riccardi. It was always going to be a hard ball either way. Riccardi runs a long way, does bounce, goes wide, and very wide in the end and out of play.
Bradley Plain now playing at half forward. He was playing in the centre of the ground through the third quarter, started at half forward.
Actually, I thought his third quarter was good, Don.
Being picked up by Mansfield.
Certainly showed a bit of Collingwood spirit, Bradley Plain. The boundary throw in, Moncourse, but it's taken by Brewer. Nearly run down by Brown. He's kicked towards full forward. And a mark at the back taken by Scott in front of Hassel. Well, very critical this. Could make the difference 23 points if he can kick this. And surely would make Collingwood's task quite difficult. Just improves the angle and misses. So Robert Scott's contribution is 2 goals, 1 in the Geelong scoreline of 15-14. Now Collingwood trail by exactly 3 goals. Gary Pert kicks in short to the members' side. Hassel handballs further. Buckley needs to get 10 possessions in the last term if Collingwood are to have a chance here. Nearly taken by Williams, it will be. Well done by Williams, close to the boundary line. Taken away by Steve Hocking. McGrath has the football, close to the line. Bradley Plain comes in, gets back onto the right, slips over. Kick went nowhere on the full in the finish. Free kick to Colbert. Well, how stiff do you have to be there? Bradley Plain trying to make the play, eventually gives away a free kick.
Colbert will take it. Well, both McGrath and Hocking have got big jobs in this last quarter. McGrath and Kelly, who was very good in the third, and Williams kicked 3, and he's being picked up by Stephen Hocking. Mansfield takes the mark at centre wing. Kerrison did the job on Couch in the third quarter. Shaw doing the job on Hocking. That's Gary. Now Mansfield from centre wing. Geelong 18 points in front.
Plenty of leads coming, but he's a little undecided, Mansfield, as to what to do.
Couch wanted it very short in the end. He goes to centre half forward. Moncourse in the box seat. Good mark by the big fellow. He was good in the third quarter. It was one of the reasons that Collingwood dominated the centre square. Moncourse chips away for Kelly. Good mark. What a transformation at half-time. A lot of people had him written off. Retired, and he came back with a vengeance. Wright goes for a run. 4 bounces. Remember, he nearly kicked the goal like this in the second quarter. 5 bounces. Centering kick. Big ball to be won here. Geelong go at the back with a thump away. A bouncing ball. Riccardi, the tackle very good by Richardson. Brown couldn't break the tackle. Watson back to Houlihan. Houlihan kick. Well, he hasn't kicked the goal that time. In his first 3 kicks in the first 3 quarters, he kicked 3 goals. Hinkley's wobbly old one. Gary Hocking.
Gary Hocking close to the boundary line at right half back. Kicks Geelong back near centre wing. Wills up high. Must give away a free kick.
I don't know about that.
It's not a free kick.
No. Shaw really wasn't going for the ball. He tried to upturn him.
Well, the ball now 50 metres from the Collingwood goal. Punched away by McGrath. And I'd like to know what your definition is. If a man jumps early, goes no idea of taking the mark, no idea, Andrew Wills, and surely it's a free kick to the Collingwood player. Here's Collingwood again through McGuan. Tries to force it clear. Brown it is now for Geelong. kicks it back near the wing. Buckley makes a contest of it with Colbert. In comes Couch, tries to get the handball to his teammate. Eventually, a slick little ball. Riccardi, Wills is going to get caught. Ball spills for Bradley Plain.
Oh, he's got
tries to get past, grabbed too high, and Couch, that's not a bad free kick to give away. Plain would have got closer, a lot closer.
And Couch not happy with Wills there. You can see him telling him something.
Bradley Plain, 14 possessions. Yet to kick a goal. He kicks it inside 50 metres. No one can take the mark. Gary Hocking caught, gets the handball away. Brewer gives it to Mansfield. In turn McGrath. Nearly run down by Kelly, but got his kick away. Up towards half forward for the Cats. Good contest between McCartney and Mensch. McCartney does well and holds it in. Mensch a little disappointed. The umpire will bounce at centre half forward for Geelong.
Watson coming off for Collingwood, and about to come on is Brad Rowe. Watson started down back, is up forward.
First goal vital here. Wills from centre half forward to the goal square. Ablett and Pert. Ablett still there. He's got Scott to help him. Ablett tries something out of the box. Really probably should have handballed to Scott, and it's a behind. 15, 15, 12, 14. Ablett with 4 goals. A couple of misses today. And this first goal will tell a tale, won't it? If Geelong get it, you'd think it would be enough. Sorry, go on, Don.
And Geelong playing, Bruce, man to man. They're not ringing, they haven't got the outriders, and hence Collingwood have got it away on 2 occasions now, very easily from that full back line.
On course this time. Yes, and if Collingwood get the first goal, then watch out. It'll be back to about even money. Colbert takes it from Pickering. Ablett, he's got it. What better man to give it to in this situation?
I think Damien Montcourt's decision to go short was a questionable one.
In this position today, Ablett hasn't missed. He's kicked 4 goals. He's missed a couple of others, but they've been under pressure. But from a set shot, he's been immaculate today. And this would give Geelong a terrific lead. Over 4 goals and he kicks it. Back he goes. It's close. He's got it. 5 goals to Ablett. And the Cats get that all-important first one. 16-15 to 12-14.
Well, here's this kick that Ian said was a little doubtful, whether he should have gone short, but Geelong again got the numbers around. Pickering getting involved, so is Colbert. And that is a good pass. There's nothing Pert could have done in that situation.
5 goals to Gary Ablett. Leading goal scorer on the ground. Good bounce. Taken away by Pickering. His quick kick. Mark taken by McCartney. McCartney is at right half back. May decide, he does, to transfer play to the opposite side of the ground. Graham Wright, a little bit of space, can bounce his way down to nearly half forward and then kicks in short. The mark is taken by Rowe in front of Brown. Must move it quickly. They need over 4 goals now to win the game. He kicks it high in towards full forward. Big pack of players. Moncors down to McGuan. McGuan scrounges a kick out of that left forward pocket, goes across the face, and Mick with a hand gesture there to say, well, not much I could do except bomb away, and nothing happening for the Magpies. 12-14 to 16-15, the difference 25 points now in favour of Geelong. Moncors takes it out of the air, can't get his foot to it. Brad Rowe gets the handball away. Bradley Plain, you've done it, son, you've kicked the goal. First goal for that player, and it's back again to 19 points in Geelong's favour.
Well, he is capable of the mercurial, Bradley Plain. He may also be suffering from a real lack of match practice. And there it is, playing in the centre in the 3rd quarter, now half forward, playing his 50th game today, Bradley Plain.
Geelong by 19 points at the MCG. Collingwood playing, getting his first. He's had 16 touches today in his 50th. Shaw, McGuan. Shaw earned a free kick. McGuan takes advantage of it. High ball, Kelly underneath it. Good mark by Kelly.
Has done well since half-time.
I think he's played a fair game, actually, Craig Kelly.
A very good game at centre half forward. And McGrath caught out there. Now, he's not the best kick for goal from here, Kelly, in the world, but things are happening for Collingwood. They've got the scoring in. The Big Dipper told us that the breeze had blown up a bit. The flags have just started to abate. But if anything, Collingwood has still got that scoring in. And for Kelly, he's going to kick from well inside 50. Up he comes. Gives it a hook. Doesn't quite make the distance. Still in play.
Danger.
Rocker gets it back. Rowe can't quite. Williams, great mark. Did it go the necessary?
Yes, I think it has.
Oh, rubbish.
Couldn't have. Could not have.
It's gone 8 metres.
I reckon Rowe was inside the 10 when he kicked it, wasn't he?
Yes.
Well, Williams kicked 3 goals in the third quarter onslaught. Tucked away in the pocket.
He's coming across and he'll certainly go to the left.
This to bring Collingwood
He's coming out each time. Play on.
within 13 points. It looks pretty good. Missed behind. Well, what do you reckon, Don? Have a look at this. How far do you reckon this travelled? Rowe's deep in the square. It's gone about 7 metres. Tops.
Well, we've got under 12 minutes left, and the difference is exactly 3 goals. O'Reilly goes to the far side, looking out there for Barnes, punched away by Monkhorst. Riccardi, Richardson, nothing happening. Free kick may go to Riccardi. Fierce tackle there by Graham Wright, unfair according to the umpire, and he gets it away to Wills. Wills with the left foot, kicks it close to the centre. Monkhorst can't take the mark. Kerrison, ineffective. Barnes over the top. Hickley's going to get run down. Houlihan, good tackle. Caught with the ball, and he's being penalised. Well done. Free kick to Houlihan. Move it quickly, son. We're not at Coro or Rutherglen now. We're in the middle of the MCG. Short kick finds Tony Shaw. Can go wide. He does. McCartney. In turn goes to Fraser. Loves to run. Fraser short. Oh, a little too short, but a good mark taken by Rowe in front of Brown. Brown, who spent much of the afternoon on the interchange bench for Geelong. Brad Rowe has kicked 1. Brad Rowe. Lovely long kick to the square. It's helped over for a rush behind to the Magpies. And that now totals about 8 of those in that scoreline of 13-16. They trail by 17 points. Geelong 16-15.
Well, it's been a game of really 2 halves. Geelong 87 points in the first half. Although the game is not over yet, Collingwood have kicked 60 points in the second half.
Wills gets it from O'Reilly at half-back. Kicked the all-important goal in this last quarter, Wills. Taking some time. Gives that a hook. Should stay in play. Colbert goes with Rowe. Punched away out of play. Yes, since half-time, Collingwood's kicked 9 goals, 6, and Geelong has added 3 goals, 6. 17 points, time ticking away. Collingwood need a goal in the next 2 or 3 minutes to really put the pressure on. Gary Hocking tripped, free kick. He was outstanding, Hocking, in the first half. He's had 9 kicks and 13 handballs. Up to centre wing.
That ball held up then too.
It did with the breeze. It's exactly what I thought, Don. You took the words right out of my mouth. McGuire.
Goes wide. Wright's got the football on centre wing. Goes in short. Monkhorst has taken the mark at right half forward. Too far out to score for the big ruckman. He kicks in towards centre half forward. At the back, Rocker couldn't take the mark. Taken away by Brewer. Away go the Cats. They've got the numbers now. Handball, Barnes. Well done by young Johnny Hassel. Barnes gets into the action again. Underneath that is Couch.
It's a good
the
play
umpire
there.
was forced to bounce.
Some good play. Hassel for stripping Barnes of the ball, and Barnes' second effort and trying to get it on.
Gee, Geelong looked dangerous when they broke from centre half back. But Barnes not able to collect the football at half forward. He now does the ruck work. Monkhorst. Gary Hocking read it well. Handball goes towards full forward. Hassel gets it to Pert.
Pert controls it pretty well to Kerrison. Kerrison at half-back. Takes a chance and a bounce. Then goes up towards centre wing. Front spot, well, at the back was Brown. In front was Mansfield. Bradley playing away with a bounce. Then brings it back inside to centre half forward. Houlihan forced out of position. Thumped away by O'Reilly. Now Wills over the top. Rowe, Tony Shaw has been terrific. Paul Williams gets a handball out clever. Now Rocker's a monster kick. He goes short. Setting himself Kelly. Still Kelly. Round the body by Kelly to fall forward. And Houlihan and Darcy force it over the line. Collingwood peppering away.
And the Geelong's backs are very disciplined. When they're caught behind, they endeavour to punch it away on all occasions.
Kick in goes to the far side, 50 metres from the Collingwood goal. Pickering nearly run down by Fraser. Ball spills towards the wing position. Gavin Brown well tackled by Riccardi. Shaw's got to make a contest of it with Stephen Hocking. He does just that. Play goes on. Pickering now, no. An umpire decision. A free kick will go back to Geelong. And it may be Stephen Hocking who is the recipient.
Well, maybe advantage could have been paid. Unless the umpire had already blown the free kick.
Well, Stephen Hocking goes in short. Mark taken by Scott. Scott still in Collingwood's forward half. Now kicks high. In towards half forward. No mark taken. Ball rebounds. Brewer, no free kick. Out of the contest when the ball hit the ground. Paid to Kerrison. Kerrison goes to right half forward. Look at the space here. Williams should get a goal. If he doesn't, hungrily he goes for goal. He could have set it up and he kicked it behind.
The more important thing was that there were 3 Geelong players out, 2 surrounding Williams as he got that ball. Some lax marking by Geelong.
15 points is the margin. Darcy to kick it back for the Cats.
Collingwood needing a goal. We've got 7.5 minutes to go. And they've got to find 3 goals without reply. Stephen Hocking short. Brewer, he's been pretty good. He dropped away in the third quarter like a lot of teammates. Mansfield, Pickering in the centre. Collingwood are going to hold it up somewhere. Swings it out wide to Scott. Scott loves to run. Kelly's in pursuit. Scott goes to full forward. Ablett and Pert. Well played that time by Pert. Ablett and Pert, they run it over the line. Out of play about 45 metres from the line.
And a little bit with Gary Hocking.
Out of bounds
a full there. That might have come off Gary Pert's foot.
Monkhorst coming off too. Sorry, Bruce, to cut across you. Monkhorst coming off. And coming on for Collingwood is Sanderson.
Rocker got it to right. Right's handball was magnificent to Buckley. He couldn't go all the way here. Buckley with 3 bounces. He's a long kick, we know. Sweeps the handball to Williams. If it sits up, it does not sit up. A bad blow. Coming on Sanderson. Gets a lucky bounce inside. Now Buckley's a great kick. Well, he's given it a hook. Every time I've said that today, he's disappointed going for goal. And misses that. And I just wonder whether that was Collingwood's big chance, because the clock is ticking away and they need 3 goals. They've got to find them quickly.
Actually, it was a good move bringing Sanderson on, another running player in this the latter part of this last quarter.
Mansfield with the football in the right back pocket for Geelong. Kicks high outside 50 metres. And a good mark taken by Kenny Hinkley. Sweeps the handball into the centre.
Good
Brewer.
shepherding.
Good take. Good shepherd. Kick towards full forward. Ablett goes back after it. Hassel, well done. Gary Pert gets the handball back near the centre. Gavin Brown made a good contest. Get rid of it quickly. Mickey McGuan tries to tap it on. No one home. It was nearly a throw by Scott. Ball finishes with Colbert. He looks cool under pressure. The ball spills for Hassel. Can go down the ground. Kicks it close to the wing. Gatherers by Williams, ridden into the ground by Stephen Hocking. Good work by Stephen Hocking.
Oh, well done, Hocking.
Williams hasn't got the football, and he must get the free kick, even though I agree with you, Don, Stephen Hocking was excellent, but it was a free kick in the finish to Williams.
Well, they've certainly slipped at the players in the last quarter. They're going in 4th gear.
Fraser, the official attendance, 52,342 to fall forward. Big fly was from Rowe. Mansfield tries to break the Sanderson tackle. Still pressure here. O'Reilly scoops it back to Barnes. Went one way, then the other. Here's a chance for the Cats. Pickering's got hold of it. He's got a panic. It's starting to get dark here at the MCG. Into the centre square. It fell into Mitch's hands. Goes short and wide to Hocking. And Hocking, with a bit of experience, is going to go back and size it up. Ablett leaves the goal square open. Hocking goes short to Couch. Kerrison's onto him. Shaw's got hold of it to Kerrison. A couple of premiership players get together. Kerrison sweeps it out to McGuan. A big play here for both sides. It's Pickering and McCarty. McGuan's in there. Brewer can't get it out. It's desperation footy. Kerrison, as Don said, they're going up and down in the one spot. Shaw finds something to Brown. Brown's away with a bounce. He's about 90 metres from goal. Houlihan with a big fly. And at the back, it was Darcy who took the mark.
Well done, Tim Darcy. Not rattled. Short kick, centre half back. Taken by Colbert. He can run down the ground. And by the time he kicks it, Geelong will be into attack. Out towards half forward. And the mark is taken by Minch. Minch can hold it up.
Ablett's by himself.
Goes into the square. Lovely kick by Minch. Oh, what a mark! No!
He's played it!
Well, I don't know whether he should have played it. I'd have to have another look at this.
He's hurt himself too.
But the leap, the leap was sensational. You wouldn't see a better leap.
Oh, let's hope he's all right.
Didn't move, you know, for about 20 seconds there. Did not move an inch.
Oh.
Well, he'll be all right, I think. Give him time and he'll regain his footing. But this leap is just absolutely unbelievable. Watch this.
Oh.
Now, I don't agree that that's a mark.
There, that was a mark. He controlled it and he just hit the ground and bounced out as he hit the ground. That was sensational.
Gee, it is a line ball, Robbo. It's a dead
Look,
set
for the
line
betterment
ball,
of the game, I agree with it. But, Bruce, it's a dry day and you have to take a mark.
Do you think he controlled it on the way down?
No.
Well, he's on one leg. If it is a mark, it's got to be one of the great marks of all time.
It is unbelievable.
Have a look at this again.
There he is. He goes up, he takes it as he turns and then keeps it into his body as he goes down. As he hit the ground, it spilled out.
It's a very good argument, Robbo. One way or the other. And I'm not sitting on the fence.
Well, you couldn't take it away from him. He's just an absolute superstar, isn't he?
Oh.
He must drag 15,000 people into a football ground just to watch him play. Watch him do something like that.
It's one of the greatest advertisements the game's ever had.
No doubt.
What's he kicked, Robbo? 5.
5 goals, 1. And wouldn't it be an injustice if he missed this? It looks as though he may have hurt his ankle, Don, the way he's hobbling around.
I think he hurt everything as he came down there. He landed plumb on his back.
Well, he was close
really
to the doorway of heaven, I think, when he took the ball.
Well, not surprising, I guess he missed. That's where they say he lives, Robbo. In heaven.
Well, I think he was saying hello, but he's got a few more years to entertain us down here at the moment. And Gary Pert takes the ball away from the goal line.
Pert realising the situation that Ablett couldn't chase and took advantage of it.
Minch shows a bit of courage. The ball collected by Pickering. He kicks it back towards full forward, but he's in there again having another go. And it spills for Gary Hocking, and it's all over Maggie's. Gary Hocking gets his second goal, and that will seal it for Geelong.
Well, actually, they've got to compliment Ablett here because he went for the ball and caused that ball to come over the back. Now he's coming off the ground. We'll watch here the high ball coming from Pickering. Now Ablett's in the middle of this. He had to go. He did. 2 up, and there he goes. Gary Hocking, and Ablett's gone straight off the ground. He won't take any further part in this game. Graham's come on to full forward.
And there is the great man who's kicked 5 today. It's 17-16 to 13-18. Surely the Cats have finally broken the Collingwood spirit here. McGuan goes forward. It's impossible to break, some people would say, that Collingwood spirit. And they've shown plenty of it today. It's been some sort of a match.
Actually, they've shown it all year, Bruce. They've always just been knocked off in the last couple of weeks. Shown a lot of spirit, Collingwood.
It's been a magnificent game. The crowd roaring for Ablett as he comes off. Tony Shaw kicks it forward, and getting underneath it, it's Ken Hinkley. 17-16 to 13-18. They led by 58 points, the Cats, in the third quarter, before Collingwood kicked 7 goals in a row. Stephen Hocking goes out wide. O'Reilly takes the mark in front of Sanderson. We've seen some heroics here today from both teams. O'Reilly, Minch leans back. McCartney punches it away. Tony Shaw to Plain. A little one. Pickering well done. He kept his eye on and under pressure. O'Reilly. Couch. What a brilliant first quarter he played. Good mark by Hocking, who's finished with a rush, hasn't he, in this final turn.
Good player, Gary Hocking. Value player, week in, week out.
A couple of best and fairest down at Cardinia Park. They're not easy to get, and he's done that in good terms.
Tuesday night was sensational in Adelaide.
Yes, he was. He's often been referred to as the player's player, isn't he, Hocking? And kicks from 55 with a big hook. But I think everything that happens from here on in is inconsequential because the game's been played and won, and Geelong will get the points. 17-16 to 13-18.
It's a long word for late in the day, Bruce. Inconsequential.
Well, I think Ablett inspired me after he hung in the air for half an hour.
Great stuff. 1 3/4 minutes left. Barnes making a good contest of it. Bradley Plain, who's played well, tries to get a kick out of that very tight situation. Pickering's kick smothered. Taken by Brewer. Brewer, well done. Gets it to Colbert. He's got good vision, that young Brewer. Then to Gary Hocking. Gary Hocking
don't
kick
tell
it with
me.
his right foot, but has manufactured a left foot goal.
Robbo, that's not inconsequential. That's a great kick, isn't it?
Oh, terrific stuff.
In actual fact, Gary Hocking looked around to see what options were available, was composed enough to realise nothing was on the go, so then went with his left foot, and what a magical goal it was. Here he is, he has a look around, you see he's going to feint, and then realise they're covered, and then goes goal with himself. Excellent.
So the Cats have finished strongly now. They've come home with a rush again, the Cats. 18-16 to 13-18. Plain out of the centre. Goes to centre half forward. Good grab by Kelly. Not paid. Here's Stephen Hocking trying to burst through a Mickey McGrath tackle. McGrath. Williams, who kicked 3 goals in the third quarter, tries to shake McGrath off. A good contest. McGrath to centre wing. Well played Brewer to keep it back in play. Here's Buckley. Sweeps it back to Tony Shaw. Shaw sizes up the options. Goes high at the 50-metre line. Collingwood players run underneath it. O'Reilly at the back. Sweeps a handball to the boundary line. They're tired now, these players. They've given a lot. And it rolls out and out of play.
Just saw a Geelong jumper in the front row of the members there, Stephen O'Reilly.
Robbo, deliberate and straight to the fence, wasn't it? He knew where he was going. Rocker over the back. Williams, handball back to Shaw. Think he might get the 300 now, Tony Shaw, after today. He'll be hard to keep out. Dumped away and out of play. What's Tony Shaw had? He's had 12 kicks and 7 handballs and really only came on in the death of the first half. And it was his character and
in the third quarter
that turned it round, didn't it, for
certainly
Collingwood?
was.
Brewer. Mansfield. McGrath inside the last half minute. McGrath out wide. Richardson and Riccardi and Wright together. Well done, Riccardi. Wright probably should have allowed for a Shepard. Now Wright stops and props. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Sanderson back. Brown takes the mark, and this will be the final kick of the day. And Gavin Brown concedes. And in what's been a really top-class football match, Geelong in the end won comfortably on the board, but the excitement level was much higher than that. 18-16 the Cats, Geelong 13-18.